Alright, in this video I'm going to review this Condor shotgun shell pouch, but first off I wanted to talk about my last Condor shotgun pouch review, which was this one, and this one I've somewhat fixed it, as you can see, because in the last video I showed the straps were broken. It's kind of strong here. I just super glued them back. It works. I still don't trust this pouch. Another thing is just pouch, I've learned is just, from using it, it's just not a good design in general. One reason, because, yeah, it holds a lot of shells, but, when you pop it open to begin with, you only have this many to grab, number one. Number two is, when you rip it down like this, the only part still attached is up here. So this part right here is attached to your belt, vest, whatever you have it attached to. This part down here just dangles on your leg. So I don't like that. It just dangles on your leg. I don't like it at all. I could get twisted up or flip around, anything like that. And you see the shells are already falling out of it. Put them back in there. So another thing I have a problem with is when you have 25 shells in this pouch. You see, look at this one. This one's coming out. Just stick it back in there. But if you have 25 shells in this pouch, and I'll shake it here, they start falling out eventually. Hold on. There we go. See how they start falling out? So, just running around or whatever, you don't want your shells falling out. Because once they fall on the ground, you pretty much lost them. So this pouch is just, this pouch right here is just garbage. Don't buy one. And there was a guy in the comments on the last video saying, "Oh, that sucks, I just purchased one." And I kind of feel bad for you. If you can, send it back, return the thing. If not, keep it like I'm keeping it for, to remember that this is, some products are garbage. They're advertised as this is the best thing ever, 25 rounds. I couldn't even believe it. 25 rounds, and look at it. It's the size of what? Like an M4 mag pouch? I thought it was awesome. Then it breaks. And once it breaks, I've kind of, my ego is like, okay. Before it's like, no, this is the awesomest thing ever. This has to be the awesome. Everybody says the awesomest thing ever has to be the awesomest thing ever. It breaks, and I'm like, you know what? Maybe I should think of this. Think about it again. And thinking about it, it's garbage. But this one is fantastic. Okay, and I bought this one before I even bought the other one. And this one still isn't broken. I think it holds 12 shells in it. If I remember, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, 12. So 12 shells instead of 25. Which, yeah, it's a downside, but the other thing I like about it is, see how, number one, see how this snaps around. This is box stitch right here, but you see how this snaps around it? Comes around like that. It's a good thing because you can weave this into 2 rows of Molle. So you can, right, or put it under this strap right here, and have 2 rows of Molle under this. See, I can fit 2 fingers under this and then snap it over. So I like that a lot about this pouch. It seems better quality than the other one. As you can see here, I'll pop the snap again. As you can see, this is single line stitched right here. The strap, single line stitch, but it's stitched. They stitched this over it. This little like reinforcement piece that goes all the way across, and that's 2 more lines of stitching and a strap that goes over. So this, it's still not the best, but it's definitely better than the other one. And same as the other one, you might be able to see, it's plastic reinforced and then stitched over it so it doesn't fall out. But so it reinforces the strap. I like this. This pouch, like I said already, it's fantastic. It does have a little drain grommet thing, hole at the bottom. I don't think you'll get much water in it anyway, because if you mount it like this, the water's gonna just rush off it. It's nylon, so it shouldn't get too wet. I like how it has Velcro on the front. I'm eventually going to get like a patch, like a name tape that says, buckshot, slug, whatever. Because I'm going to buy multiple of these now, knowing that the other pouch is garbage. The idea I have now, and if you've already tried this, please comment how it worked out for you, is I'm going to stack them. So I'm going to put, like on my vest, I'm going to have this one on the bottom, say, and then another one on the top. It's identical to this on the top. The only problem with that is, if you put slugs in the bottom and buckshot in the top, and you want to transition to a slug, you're going to have difficulty getting a slug out of the bottom pouch with the top pouch there. So you might want to think of another option, or like I'm going to do, is just buckshot and everything. So I'm going to have a separate pouch completely for slugs. It might be on the other side. It might be above this one on my other side of my vest. If I have them like this, slugs might be here, and this one's going to be buckshot. And then this pouch right here, if you're wondering what this is a Voodoo Tactical pouch for rifle rounds there. And I like this pouch because it has a Velcro retainer that slips over and you can put them in between the rounds there. But I like it a lot because you can just drop a tray of ammo in. So it's just an empty pouch. And you can put whatever you want. I could probably even put shotgun shells in there. It wouldn't be that great of a system, but I could probably even put shotgun shells in there. Let me see if I can get a shot of the tag there, if you can see that. I don't know, Voodoo Tactical. It seems like a quality product. The only thing I don't like about it, which I like about this one better, is how I showed that you can put 2 rows of Molle. You can weave this into 2 rows of Molle. This one you can only do 1 row of Molle, and I don't know why they do it like that. Because the snap right here, instead of it being stitched there and wrapping around like the other one does, right? Like a wrap around like that, like this one does, it's just a snap there, and there's really only enough room for 1 Molle strap. I don't understand it. And it's like, yeah, okay, so you put 1 strap here, and then you weave it through this, and then you snap it. But the problem with that, and I've run into it, is, especially when you have your rounds in it, is so it's on your vest. Okay, my table is my vest, right? When you go to pop this, the whole pouch just flips up. It's definitely a problem. So that has its problems too. And I wanted to make this video, number 1, to review this, but number 2 is to show I don't think all Condor products are garbage. Yes, the other pouch, that 25 shotgun round pouch, that's garbage. This is fantastic. This Condor hat I have right here, my baseball cap, tactical hat, whatever you want to call it. I've had this for a year now. It's faded a little bit, but this is an awesome product also. This is quality. I don't know why this other one, this 25 round shotgun pouch, is garbage. I don't know why the quality sucks there. This one is fantastic. You put your name tape on. I took mine off so you don't know my name. And then, it's perfect for like a flag size patch, so you can put the American flag. I have California flag right here because I live in California. And you can you can change them, put whatever you want. I have my spam can patch here on my. You can put this on there. Well, I don't know how many people have these spam can patches, but put that on there. You can put whatever you want. So I like that hat for sure, and I like this pouch. The 25 round shotgun pouch is garbage. Don't buy that. Condor can make good products. It's just, I don't know why that one's garbage. I really don't. They could have made it so much better, but they didn't. They wanted to make it cheaper. And I'd honestly pay $25 for something like that, the 25 round shotgun pouch. I'd pay $25, $30 for it if it didn't break. And if it had better shell retention. And if it was just better designed all the way around, I would pay more money for that. This is cheap, and it's simple. That's why it works. This one is fantastic. I mean, you might eventually have some problems with it wearing out, but the elastic, the only problem I see with this is the elastic is so strong inside, it's kind of hard to get the shells in. It's not hard to get them out. It's really easy to get, it's hard to get them back in sometimes, which is a good thing. It secures them. They're not going to fall out. They're not going to fall out. You can shake this all day long, and they're not going to fall out. Because the elastic is strong. It's going to keep them in there. The other one is garbage. So, I just wanted to, put that on there. I just wanted to make a video about this new pouch. And I actually bought this one before I bought that one. So, whatever that tells you. I've had this, for 8 months now? I don't remember. Something like that. I bought it right after I bought my 870, which was in June. So, say, around June 20th-ish last year is when I got this. And then I bought the 25 round like a week later. So, yeah, and I actually bought this hat January last year, so I've had that for a year. And that hat is fantastic. I wear that every day. It's fantastic. This, I haven't had any problems with this pouch like I had with that. And this, it was literally on my vest, was... This one back together here. I had it set up like this. So this one was next to this one. And I liked it that way. I really liked it that way. I was even thinking of getting a second one of these to put on the other side. Like that. But this is just garbage. I really wish they'd make this better, but it's just garbage. So I hope this helps you out in some way. You know, I've learned my lesson with this pouch for sure. This pouch, learned my lesson. You know, there's good products out there, there's bad products out there, and I'm kind of new to the whole shotgun thing, and I need to learn what works. This works, this doesn't. Now I know, and I hope now you guys don't have to go pay the money, wait the time to get this or whatever. If you buy it, maybe you buy it someplace. Either way, don't waste your money on this. This pouch is garbage. Don't waste your money on this. I hope it really helps you out. You know, that's kind of why I make these videos, is to help others. Because when I was new to it, yeah, there's the big gun channels out there on YouTube, but small stuff like this, most of them don't even talk about. They'll just tell you, oh, this expensive, like the SOE micro rig. Yeah, that rig is awesome. That thing's like, what, 150, 200 bucks? How, I can't come up with that. That's almost the price of my shotgun. Yeah, that's probably the best you could get. But, that it's too, I can't get the money together to buy another shotgun, let alone a rig just for the shotgun. I mean, that is, eventually, I will buy one of those. Because they're awesome. But for now, this works fine. And it's affordable. And as you see, I have one. So, if you're in the same predicament as me and you don't have that much money, you buy like a $50 Condor vest and a couple of these and you're good to go. It'll work for you. You don't need to spend $200. You might want to spend $200 and the $200 will get you more options, but this works. So that's my opinion on the whole thing. I hope it helps you out like I said before, and thanks for watching.